So in today's video, I want to talk about 3 mindsets that will have you feeling absolutely fucking amazing. Now, all these topics and all these tactics I give you on my YouTube, obviously it takes time to really build a solid foundation for it. And I said in past videos, it's not like you have one mindset shift or you watch one video and it changed your life forever. Yes, this can be the case, but you have to continuously keep improving on it, continuously keep working at it. So it could be even like an everyday skill, like you learning how to communicate and talk to other people. You're not just gonna watch one video. Like one video could definitely improve it, it can help, but you're not gonna be an expert in it overnight. You have to do this month after month, or even it could be a few years at a time and you become an expert at it. But it all starts with the initial shift. That's why I made that video where you could watch one video, listen to one podcast, or one connection with a person and one conversation can change your mindset. And then you continuously keep working on it and you get better at it. But these 3 mindset habits, or just mindsets in general, I feel like will bring you the most joy and happiness out of your life. If you could get these 3 together, you will feel absolutely fucking amazing, because I felt all of them at the same time. And there's just, I don't know what it is about these 3 mindsets, but when you put it together, you just feel fucking amazing. Like nothing could stop you. And like, it's a hard thing to explain. Like you have to feel it yourself to really feel this. But I feel like very, very few people get all these together. There's definitely people out there that do. But if you could do that yourself, I guarantee you, you will feel fucking amazing. So let's get into it. And these are kind of like in order. I would say if you don't have any of these together, I would take this order. So the first one I want to talk about is gratitude. Being grateful is one of those mindset things where it kind of did click for me very, very soon. I'll give you kind of my perspective on how it happened. I was pretty happy in my life, but I feel like I was at this point where I was very driven and very focused to keep getting better. I wanted more money. I wanted to be bigger. I wanted to like level up in my career. I wanted to make money online. And I just had this pressure all the time. Like it really made me feel like I was never living in the present moment. Yeah, I did have a decent life and I still do now. But I was just like, I felt like I wasn't gonna be happy until I like achieved all these fucking things, which is bullshit. And I just like, it seemed like, I wouldn't want to say miserable, but I just seemed unhappy. I was continuously trying to like focus on how can I make more money? How could I do this? And I never really like took a step back and was like, wow, like I'm actually living a pretty good life right now. And when you live like this, when you're always wrapped up in the future, like of course it's good to have a direction and a like place where you want to go and hit goals. But like if you never are grateful, I basically look at it like you're never living in the present moment and you're basically letting your life slip between your hands because you're always focused on the future or the past. But like really the only shit we have is the present moment. If you can't live in the present moment, you're literally letting your life slip between your hands. Even you, I don't know if you're at work, I don't know if you're sitting down right now. You're sitting down listening to me right now. This is right now. All the shit that happens in the future was predicted by what you do right now. Like if I go out and I drink and I get in an accident and get a DUI, I could be in jail tomorrow. And that happened because I made the decisions right now. And then the past, I'll just give you a little breakdown. Like this is like kind of just a separate topic, but like the past, you want to reflect. If you make a mistake, you just reflect a little bit. Be like, listen, or it could be memories too. You reflect, you bring it to the present moment. The future, you have an idea where you want to go. You bring those actions and choices into the present moment. So you're using the past and present. I mean, the past and the future as like resources to bring it into the present moment. But when I was like, something hit me and I'm like, dude, I always wanted to be at the position I'm at. I'm like the best shape I ever been in. I'm healthy. I have my family. I have a decent life. And I'm like, yeah, I want to go further and I feel like I could do more. But I'm like, I really, in the past, I wanted to be where I was at right now. So something hit me and I'm like, I need to be more grateful of where I'm at right now. And when I did that, I guarantee you that one shift, it made my life so much better. Even though nothing changed, I didn't raise income, I didn't like get a new car or whatever. I just was more grateful and my life was immediately better. That's why I want you guys to take this mindset shit seriously. Because some people think it's woo woo, it's bullshit, like, oh, mindset, like, yeah, that's gonna work. No, it's fucking serious. Like, this is real shit. So when you feel that gratitude, something that automatic, like, this happens every day now. And I don't even know how I caused it, but like, basically, ever since that moment, and it was like maybe it was like a few months ago because I was still like I was kind of happy, but like I just was too wrapped up on trying to get better, make more money, which is it's good to be like that, but you have to be respectful and like be grateful where you're at. So ever since I made that mindset shift, every single fucking morning, my mind, like it's I don't even like force it. It's kind of like second nature now. I wake up and I feel this like such peaceful feeling and like almost meditate in the morning, and I'm like so grateful for like the job I have, the people I have around me, the health I have, like just a little shit. Like I could go to the fucking go get ice cream or go out to dinner, like hit a good workout, or even when I go to fucking work. I don't know why, I just like my job and like I like going to work. Shit like that makes me happy. It's not like, oh, like I'm super rich, I got a bunch of cars and this, that, like it's like little shit, me going to work. I get hyped up for like fucking cooking now because like I'm trying to learn how to cook and make ground beef and rice and steak and all this shit. And I'm like, I get hyped up about that shit. And it's like the most littlest things. And like a lot of people aren't like this. People don't get hyped up for cooking or like, I mean, there is people out there, but like very few people are like ecstatic about their job or grateful for where they're at. And yeah, there's a lot of people that want to be in a better position. But if you really think about it, like you have to always think it could be so much worse. And also another thing I realized is maybe right now, like I want to go to a better place in the future, but in the future, when I get to that place, I might look back and be like, wow, like I should have been more grateful for that moment. Because like, say for example, you're having a tough time, but like you still have your parents or you still have your health or like a certain thing that in the future you might not have. So like you really try to set that in. And I guarantee you, if you practice being grateful and gratitude, it's gonna impact your life. And this is almost like an immediate type of thing. Yes, you could work on it over time, but it's like once you have that feeling, you'll see what I mean. That's why a lot of these things you have to feel it for yourself. But when you feel it, the best way I could describe it is like just being peaceful and happy. gratitude equals peacefulness and happiness. So, not to get too deep into that, I don't want to make like too long of a video. The next one, this has like been like recently I've been feeling this, and it feels so fucking good. So what I put down is it says knowing your path and being certain. So what I mean by this is before I really didn't know like what the exact path I wanted. Like I had an idea. I'm like I want to stay at the position, not the position. I want to stay at the company I'm at right now, and I want to do YouTube. But like before that, I really wasn't certain on what I wanted. It was between my self-doubt and other people's opinions and other factors like social media and shit. I was just getting pulled in every direction. Like I couldn't stick on one thing. And basically, that made me uncertain of like the future I want to follow. So like another term I use is I have like shiny object syndrome. Like I would always see some shit on social media be like, oh, try drop shipping, try sales, try this, try that. And I'm like trying to figure out how to make money online, and I'm getting pulled in all these different directions and shit. And it was very like upsetting because like I didn't have that feeling of like, oh yeah, I'll stick with this or stick with that. Like as soon as it didn't work out for me, I'm like, I'm trying something else. And then also in my career, some people think it's good, some people think it's bad. I had people say to me, oh yeah, that's a great job, that's a great career to have. Some people are like, oh, you should do firefighter, you should be a police officer, or I don't know, like you could make more money doing this or whatever. Like I would like listen to other people, and I just didn't know what I wanted. Like I was confused, I was uncertain. But then recently, I was like, first off, my career, I was like, fuck that. This is what I want to do. I enjoy it. This is the path I'm going to take. So I'm at a certain position right now at the company, and I want to move up to another certain position. And I was like, that's the path I want to take. There's a few other like backup plans I have, but like I want to do what I'm doing right now and like level it up in the future. Then for making money online is I want to do YouTube because it's something I'm passionate about. It's something I learn about every day, and like I'm gonna learn about self-development and mindset either if I make money about it or not, or if I post it online or not. I'm still gonna learn about it for myself. So I was like, I might as well share my perspective and like see how other people react to my perspective of like self-development and life and mindset. And then it just made me certain. Recently, I was just like, listen, I'm sticking with this plan on my career path. And then my side hustle is YouTube. And that's what I'm sticking with right now. Yes, of course, you can make a plan in the future and be certain, and something happens and you see a better opportunity, and like you'll think about it and be like, listen, you know what, maybe it's a good idea for me to pivot. But at least you knowing, like, listen, this is what I want to do and I'm going to try my best to do it. It blocks all this other shit out. You don't care if one of your friends or your haters are like, oh, don't do this. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. Or if you go online, you see the new money scheme, oh, like this new fucking crypto coin is dropping, buy it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'll be open to like learning about different things, but like this is what I want to take. I know there's a billion different ways to make money online, but this is the one I want to take. So when you have that certainty and you're like, listen, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try my best. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't care if my friends think it. I don't care if I see some other shit online that pulls me in a different direction. This is the direction I'm going, and I'm certain about it. The last one. Telling you, if you combined all these fucking things together, you're going to feel like a fucking savage. you're gonna feel like you're on drugs and you're not on drugs. Like it's just like it's a hard thing to describe, and I'm telling you, if you feel it, you will know what I'm talking about. So let's recap. We have gratitude, we have being certain and knowing your path. The last one, high confidence and high energy. This is like, I want you to put this together, these two, and add it with those other two. Now, I shared this story, and this is something I'm still working on. Like, it's hard to like really. You could get these feel like having high confidence and energy. You could obtain it, but the real difficulty is obtaining it and feeling it 24/7. When you could do that, you just feel like life is on like fucking awesome mode. Like you just like the best way to describe it is like it feels like you're on drugs, but like you're sober. It's fucking amazing. So I shared the story where I had a near-death experience at 20 on my motorcycle, and I almost got in an accident. Like literally, if I hit this car, like I'm almost like 99% sure I would die. So after that happened, like something triggered in my mind. Yes, I was smoking weed at the time, but like I really don't think it was just a weed alone. And like I know I had this feeling without it, so I know you could achieve it sober. But I had this near-death experience happen to me. It was flashing in my mind over and over again. Like I was driving home, and I basically like it's so hard to explain, but like I got put in this like manic state or something for a year straight, all the way up to like I made a mistake and I was like depressed, but like for like a year straight. My confidence, say this is like the top of the scale, like this is the top of the confidence scale, this is the top of the energy scale, like 0 to 10, it's like right here. I was like a fucking 50 or 100. Like my confidence and energy combined literally had people being like, what the fuck happened to my family, my friends? Everyone was like, dude, something fucking happened to you. And like, honestly, it was overwhelming for people. People were scared and concerned about me, but I felt fucking amazing, bro. I was literally like, dude, I almost died. I'm gonna live every day like it's my last day. Like COVID 2020 and 2021, I was living my life like I was in fucking GTA. Like everything fucking excited me. I was so happy about the littlest shit. My energy and confidence level was so fucking crazy. Like I remember one time I went up to this random kid. I was on my motorcycle. I go up to this fucking random kid in a parking lot, and I was like, dude, your car is fucking sick. I like it. He was like so overwhelmed. He was like, dude, you can't just be pulling up on people like that. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I like your car, and I'm just letting you know. And I just drove off. But there was so many different situations where like I wouldn't have done that unless I had super high confidence, super high energy. Like there's another story I like to share where it's like, where my friends and family were shocked. Like we went to the mall with COVID, and I swear, like I'm not like a ladies type of man. Like I'm not like raising up girls and chasing ass all the time. We went to the mall. I went up and cold approached like 10 different fucking girls. My friends were like, what the fuck got into you? Like this isn't you usually. It was like something just shifted in my fucking brain to have high confidence and energy all the time. And I'm telling you, it is like one of the best fucking feelings in the world. I'm to the point now where I feel it here and there, but I'm trying to make it consistent. And I know for a fact it's not just me with this feeling. It's very, very few people in the world get this feeling of gratitude, knowing they're the place they want to go at, and then add high confidence and energy in that shit, you will feel fucking amazing. But I know for a fact it's not just me because my mentor and me just talked about that. We talk about this all the time. he feels like that too. And the reason why, like, I'm not going to get too big into a story, but he was in prison for like 9 or 10 years. He got out, he became successful, and this motherfucker gets hyped up and excited about everything. His energy and confidence always through the roof. And what he tells me is like, I wish other people could feel what I feel. Because a lot of people aren't confident. A lot of people don't have really high fucking energy. A lot of people doubt themselves. They don't know where they're going. And some people live their lives and they will never fucking feel that feeling, which is honestly upsetting, because like everyone should feel that feeling at least once in their life. And when you could have it for an extended period of time, it's even better. Like you could control it, and it's like almost like having a superpower. You could put it on demand because you use these mindset tactics to pull it out when you need it. But I really hope you guys get that feeling one day. I'm not guaranteeing it to you, because everyone's life is different, everyone's mindset is different, everyone's perspective is different. But my perspective is, if you add gratitude and being grateful with being certain in your path and knowing where you want to go and not wavering from it, and then you throw fucking high confidence and energy in that shit and you add it together, it's a recipe for like the best fucking feeling in the world. Like, I don't think any drug will compare. I don't think any sport car will compare. Any type of relationship or sex, it doesn't matter. If you feel that feeling, it almost like outweighs everything. Of course, there's faith and believing in God and other things that feel great. But these three mindset tactics, if you combine them together, I guarantee, like, I can't stop saying it enough. Like, I really hope you guys feel that one day. And honestly, I believe in you guys. I believe in you. Even if your life is falling apart right now, you don't feel like you will get to that point, you will be surprised. Because there's things that happen to me recently, in the past, or whatever, where something fucks me up and I make a mistake or I go through something painful, and I feel like I'm never going to get over that feeling of like pain or whatever. You do. Because I'm to the point now where like I had something happen to me recently and like I got over it. I feel better. But like in the moment, I thought it was never going to end. So if you are going through something difficult right now, I want you to try to do these. I would say focus on it one by one, like do it in steps. Try to be grateful, because if you could do that right now after this video and just think about things you're grateful for, like even write down on a notepad what you're grateful for, then reflect and sit down one day. And that's why it's really good to have a notepad and journal. So reflect on what you're grateful for, then write down and take a step back. That's the best way to do it. Take a step back and be like, am I happy in my life? Where do I want to go? What path do I want to take? This is a longer process than being grateful. Deciding where you want to go and what you want to do, it's harder. But just try to think of it and get an idea. And then high confidence and energy. I didn't give much tips about that. Like, I would say you could look it up on YouTube. I feel like the best way to get high confidence and energy is, first, it kind of like stems from being grateful and knowing your path. When you have that drive, when you're like, dude, I'm so fucking hyped up, we're gonna do this, it gives you energy. So having drive and determination and be like, dude, I'm gonna be the most badass person I can be, that gives you energy. And then obviously eating healthy, sleeping good, staying hydrated, staying motivated and disciplined. There's a lot of factors into being energetic. So I don't want to make this whole video about that. You can look it up on YouTube or look it up on Google or ChatGPT, how to be high energy, and then how to be confident as well. Little things about confidence is definitely doing something that you stick to your word with. If you're like, I'm going to do this, you stick to it. You're like, you know what? That's right. And then also a little tip too is just win the day. Don't be like, listen, I'm gonna. If you look at your goals for the year, like you try to look at what you're gonna do over the year, it's overwhelming. But if you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the win for today. I'm gonna wake up on time, go to work, be grateful, get out, go to the gym, and do what you say, and you get a win for that day, then try it the next day. Take it step by step. And once you look back and you stack like 10 wins in a row, like 10 days in a row, then it starts building momentum. You start gaining your confidence. And also gaining confidence, like all these things kind of stem off of each other. When you're certain in the path and where you want to go, that gains confidence as well because you have this unwavering spirit. Like, I don't care what the fuck someone tells me, this is what I want to do. So look more into that energy and confidence. Maybe I'll make a separate video just on those two, but combine these all together. Get a notepad, reflect, and be like, listen, Dylan told me if I combine gratitude, being certain and knowing where I want to go, and having high confidence and energy, I will feel amazing. So let me practice all these three and try to obtain them all together. And I know you could do it. So let's get after it this excuse me. Let's get after it this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking video. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, it would mean a lot for you to subscribe to me because like I'm really trying to sit down and give you the most I can. Like I'm not just focused on making money on this channel. Like I'm generally trying to give my perspective to others. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and let's get after it this week.